Y'all, Xbox, y'all don't got it. That's right. Pretty right baseball game. I'm not the best at it. But I got a season. So with my season. Oh yeah. I'm like, huh? What's that? We got a pack. Free pack, so but yeah, I have to redeem my pack. Yeah. Do I get to choose? Oh, that ain't right. Oh, that ain't right. The big hurt. Oh, that ain't right. Kyle Rip. Oh no, that ain't. Oh, Ken Griffey. Oh, that ain't right. I like too many of these folks. You know, of course, there's like Jackie Robinson and Willie Mays and Hank Aaron, Frank Thomas. I don't know, man. They're all good. Of course, Babe Ruth. Man, he got power contact on both sides. Rondo. It hurt. Oh man, I hate that, man. I don't know who to pick. I'm so torn. Damn it, hurt though. And Griffey. Rick names on there. Big Bambino.
Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bam, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world
Three items this time.
and the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. Who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali. Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I don't know what I just picked. Ice cream donuts. Donuts. I don't know what none of this means. Can I open all of them? There we go. He'll get some free cards. Alright, I'm gonna get through these real quick. I don't even think I play online yet, so I didn't know of anything I get excited about. Oh my god. I don't like playing games online, like my team kind of stuff. Cause like, then I'm gonna be hunting for like Ozzie Smith and Jose Canseco, and like I'll be trying to build like the best team and have like Fred McGriff and Deion Sanders. I'll be really hunting for a Deion card. He's my favorite player of all time, baseball and football. Bo Jackson, we're trying to get that stuff like that, and like them popular a bit. And I have to worry about the big hurt. That's good. Nope, we're good. All right, we're gonna get into it. I got points too. Show, I think I'm playing that. The franchise we're gonna get into today, because it's a high probability I win that game. That's why. Word. I don't even know if I remember controls, and then took a break from this mug for a minute. Last time I played. All right, so the Reds. There we go. Alright, so the Reds. Alright, so everybody's playing. Phillies are so the Braves are at 4, Rays at 6. What's the second one? Alright. So Phillies are at 4. Or Rays are at 4. Cardinals are at 14. 8, 4, 5. 16. And 107. Okay, so the A's are first. This is like probably a televised or something. What does that little icon mean? What does it mean? Oh, I lost to Houston too. But this A's team is hard to play with. I don't think I. Yeah, it looks like those are like televised games or something like that. Game of the week or something. Nervous. Like, did it sim it? What's that with Austin? Alright, alright. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, he's up next. I'll do it. You know, I like baseball. I'm so glad that they allowed the show to come on over. You know, it says Biggest Day production by PlayStation. Hopefully they'll do that, and they'll do that a lot more with the Xbox games too. I'm all about crossplay, man. I hope that they Make every game crossplay, bro. You don't need to compete. Then we don't have to worry about buying all the systems. And I get it though.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Houston Astros and the
Oh,
Oakland
well, that ain't do it. I got the whole thing.
Baseball on
Whole
MLB
fine.
Network is
Stream, I'm coming. I can't see the chat. Man, I wish they had a way to put that chat on the side. I would rather play a smaller version of the game and have this chat
Chris Bassett, a righty from the
Hold
state
up.
of Ohio, will do the pitching in this
right
one.
next.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you think this
Right
guy's
next to
tough
the-
to hit? Take a look at that ERA
Dang.
in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
That's gonna be sideways.
And
I
here's
got
the
chat
left-handed
sideways
hitting
in
Michael
charge.
Brantley.
Charge
And
the
we are
phone.
ready for some daytime
Michael
baseball.
Bridley, we about to strike you out. Come for you.
First pitch of the AB now.
Pitching's easy. You tap the pitch you want, put it where the glove is, and tap it again. That's a suggested, anyway, suggested spot. Catcher. It's amazing how realistic the baseball is. I mean, like, if all kudos to all the sports folks.
Into
'cause
the windup. Here
basketball,
comes the 0-1.
baseball, and football, soccer, hockey.
Lifted down the line
All
and
of them
left.
look good.
Left fielder coming
I
on.
haven't set up a soccer.
He's there and records the first out.
Hey, what's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I get my MLB on, bro.
So next to hit.
Yeah, the
is
show,
Miles
man.
Straw.
This mug
His
is right.
prior history in this matchup,
They
he's gone
finally
3 for
allowed the
6.
Xbox players to be able to play the show. Because
First
you know
pitch on the
baseball
way.
was like PlayStation only for a minute. Now,
Out in
finally,
front there as this one's pulled off
finally
to the left
got it.
side.
I've been waiting on baseball forever.
The windup and the 0-1.
I used to like playing what was that
This
game back in
at-bat
the
is
day?
quickly moving
Bases
from
Loaded
bad to worse. It's
for
0-2 now.
Nintendo. And then
Real ugly
Double Dribble
0-1
was
swing there.
basketball.
As a
And you
pitcher,
had
you've gotta
Tecmo
be hunting
Bowl,
for the
Super
strikeout,
Tecmo
knowing
Bowl,
you have this
football.
guy way
So,
off balance.
that was my lineup right there.
Swing and a little blooper to
I didn't
center.
play
Outman backs
soccer
up and
until
takes care of it. 2
PlayStation
away.
1. And I can't remember which soccer MLB that was where they had, hey now, you're an all-star
Alvarez.
game on. That was like the lead song. I'm dating myself, baby. And then
Infield in the overshift here.
I
Now
didn't
the
play
pitch.
hockey until Sega
And
Genesis.
that misses for ball
Or it might have
one.
been-
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin
been
play
Sega,
here
might have
this
been-
afternoon.
yeah, it was Sega. It was
It's
Sega
official
first time.
now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first
I
two
don't think
games
he
in
can
this
ever
set,
go
and expect another
that long.
close one here.
Probably.
Both of the first two games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these
Jay, man,
series
what's
like
good
this,
with you,
when
bro?
one
You
run
streaming
means
tonight?
So much,
You know, I gotta
like
see
to
them
be able
Gucci
to be the team
flip-flops.
to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil
War
down to
time
who
with the
gets
Gucci
the big
flip-flops.
hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Andrus has it, and he'll make that
controls
play
are
look
weird,
easy
though,
as
like,
the throw
remember?
is in time to end the inning.
Like if you don't hold the throw button, he'll just like
And now
keep
the A's
patting his
offense
glove.
gets its first shot here.
Like,
No
what?
score.
Then you put it on the advanced throw, it's like the timing of it. I was like, yeah, nah, we won't do that. I can't remember if
Lance
Outman
McCullers,
is
a
a power
right-hander
hitter or
from
just a
Florida, gets
stealer.
the ball
He's
as
supposed
the
to be my
starter here.
creative player.
Dan
I got a
Plesac,
creative player on
what's
these
the
teams.
word on it?
I got 4 teams I
Take a
rock
look
during
at
the
the
field.
numbers.
Do
You
the
see
season
that
just like
ERA
football.
A little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization.
All right,
they're
cool,
expecting
good,
some
good. I'm gonna
bigger
get some
and
in
better
tomorrow.
things
Them
out of
Gucci
him
flip-flops,
this year.
baby.
We'll see if he can get off to a better
Hey, I had
start.
leg day today,
Now to
bro.
the plate here is
So
Elvis
my legs
Andrus. He'll lead things off
is
here in the
struggling.
bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
I don't remember how to hit power.
This is swung on and
think
hit
A
to
is
Altuve
contact.
at second.
I think X is power.
And he will whip this one over to first
Hey,
in time
I just
for
thought to
the
let
out.
y'all know that I'm the type of person to swing at everything. So don't be judging me if I strike out a bunch. Like, why you swinging that? Swing!
That'll bring in Ramon
I can't help
Laureano.
myself, like,
Past meetings
my
against Lance McCullers.
hit
It's a
tap
perfect
button
2 for
reaction.
2.
It's like, swing!
First delivery
The
to
last
him.
one was good. Good swing, just
Now a ball slapped hard
Not
the
well
opposite
executed.
way.
Get down.
But he'll barely
Yeah.
have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second
yeah,
out.
you did hit it right. Commentation is they're kind of
Stepping in next, Brian.
I don't know, they
Upton
be
comes
joning,
off an
seem
0
like.
for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, I can't hit nothing with this
The
dude.
pitch. Big swing. And
Oh,
a
guess
miss at
what,
the
man? I
knuckle
gotta
curve,
shorten my
strike one.
hours yet
Fellas,
again.
taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits.
Oh, good,
fresh
good,
off
good,
their
good.
first victory of the new campaign last time
Good,
out.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
Matty,
glad.
coming off
'Cause
last night's W,
boy,
he had a chance to catch
that
up with
boy.
the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing.
My daughter
They're
fell on
showing up to the
concrete
yard
today,
ready to
too.
go. They're playing
Poor
as a
thing,
collective
she got
group.
like
A lot of good
got her
things
first
happening in this
major
clubhouse.
boo boo.
And a sinker there, swung on
He
and
hit the
missed for out
concrete.
number 3.
Dude.
He played an inning, no score here on MLB Network.
They gonna be like he'll sit him down to the minors. He can't hit for nothing. How you gonna create somebody that's supposed to be like
Set
a
for
home
the
run
start of
guy
the
and he
inning,
can't
and
hit? I
stepping
can't.
in, the long ball threat,
Oh,
Alex
bro, I told
Bregman.
y'all I was swinging everything. 2 of them pitches was definitely balls. Oh yeah, I'm all over the place, ain't I? What happened? So
And now
my
the first pitch.
baby mama, wife, whatever we want to call her, she said that she can't pick up
Here's
son,
the 0-1.
too much, having both kids, can't take it, and all that stuff. So she was like, yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out, basically. So the after school program in at 6. I gotta get off by 5:45 now. So like she done cut in my hours again, another chunk. And I'm like, man,
Now a good
I
pitch
guess-
around the knees, but it doesn't
I
quite
guess
catch
that's
the
good
bottom
because
of
when
the
she do
zone.
finally leave,
And that's his strikeout
I'll be
pitch
already
right
having
there.
everything in
You know, you see a
place.
lot of guys
So
swing right over the top of that
that's
one.
probably the only
But in
bright,
this situation,
shining
he
bright
was able
star
to hold
behind
back.
all of this.
That's a nice take.
You know, I mean, I don't know what the plan is, and she ain't acting like she's trying to go. But she always remind me
Still
that she
hanging
want to
with him,
leave.
another good
She
swing
ain't
to
done it
keep
in a
it
while.
going.
I know
Hey,
she's
that's a
mad
good
today.
sinker right there.
I know why
That's his
too,
bread
because
and butter
the
pitch,
baby
and if
got
he's
into
got
the
that
blue
going,
paint. My
especially
daughter
early,
had blue
it's gonna be
paint,
tough to get
blue
some
paint
runs
all over
off
the
it.
floor,
And
and I don't know how to get it
another
out
foul
yet. Like that, like kid paint, but she got a hold of the grown up. I paint on canvas because I'm an artist paint.
He'll
You
try
know, my
again,
wife
1-2.
actually is a painter, so
Just off
all
the
that blue
outside
paint
that time, laid off for a
spilled. She
ball.
spilled the whole
You
bottle
know,
of
these
that
kind of
mug.
at-bats can
It
drive
was
you
like
crazy
blue
when you're on
metallic
the
paint.
mound. I mean, he's been ahead
all
of him pretty
over the
much the
floor
whole time, but he
in the bed.
just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's
It's a good
costing
thing I
him
ain't
a lot
sleeping
of
in
bullets.
there though. That's not bad. I guess I got to make light out of what's going on. But that's why my hours is cut though. So you know what, man, we got to get this stream. Got to happen. I may have some other things in the pipeline. I don't even know where this ball's about to go. Probably straight down the middle. Yep. Hurry up.
And the leadoff man in the end will get the job done
Slow.
here. It's an infield single. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time
Yeah,
to
challenge
look at
that
the
piece.
replay.
I don't know.
Could see a challenge from the
I got an
mirror.
opportunity to
And
challenge,
Indeed, they
so-
will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Athletics
Okay,
are
one more look at
challenging
it
the
here.
previous play.
Is there enough
Oh,
evidence
he
to
out.
overturn this call?
Oh, it was a good
I
challenge.
think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires
Oh,
look
that's
ready,
dope.
and
I'm
off comes
glad
the
I challenged
headset,
now.
and he's out. So
Watch
the
it be
original
like-
call is
okay, good. I
overturned,
was
and
saying-
it ends up being a well-used
Watch it be like
challenge.
Madden.
Video review. They call it
The
safe
dude ain't out of
for
bounds.
first
His
base
feet ain't
and
touched
overturned.
nothing. Out of bounds. What kind of challenge is that? No knocks to Madden, but it sometimes happens. It happens to be one of I like it.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Dude, this
Lifetime
pitcher kind of
against this
suck.
pitcher.
I need a
He's got
new,
5
whole
base
new.
hits
I need to go
in
start
19
recruiting.
tries. He's taken
Oh,
him
you go
deep
start
once.
recruiting a whole new lineup, bro, for my Oakland team. Like, I can't win for like that first game. We was doing
And a
really
strike
well.
to even the
I am
count.
playing Houston though. I
1-1.
gotta give myself
Time
some
for a look at our
credit.
umpires in this one. Working the
But-
plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is
There's
tight
much
on the
cheating stuff
corners.
that I
He
do
is
in this
D-Roy.
game.
Listen, he makes you bring the ball
Should
into
be
the strike
dominant.
zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking.
Hey Jay,
action
did
there.
you get a chance to
1-2.
check out that step show
If he's
stuff
able
today?
to dot that
I don't know if
sinker
he's still on
down and
stream.
away and execute that pitch all day, you're going
Somebody
to
else
see
was
a
on,
lot
they
of
gone.
weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time at first
There
for
you
out
go.
number 2.
One more, baby.
So next to swing
Look,
the bat
I made
was
him
Carlos
with some
Correa.
thick,
He was 1
big
for 4
thighs.
with a triple
He
in the
supposed to be
ballgame last
destroying
night.
balls. That's supposed to be representative of
Here's the
somebody who's
first pitch.
fast and can hit hard. Built like Terry Pendleton in this piece. Playing second baseman too. Like he ain't got the
Windup
height for
and
it.
the
It's
0-1.
ugly.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There you go.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right
Hey, if
here.
y'all notice too,
Get
I
on
don't
the
really throw
heater,
balls
even though
on
he has
purpose.
5 weapons to go to.
Right.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That was a change. That was a curveball. That was the idea I had. Oh,
Not a bad pitch there with 2
Oh,
strikes, but
man.
it misses 1 and 2.
call a strike, baby.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yep.
Boy, so
That brother
frustrating as
got
a
on
pitcher. You
base.
Make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He
That
takes
dude
his
ain't
first
no
cuts in this
control.
one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's supposed to have been way the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Correa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes
he did
across
right.
to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the
That's
chance. And
wrong.
he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2
Almost hit that
strikes.
corner.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2 pitch.
34
this dude ain't got
pitches
no
for him
control
through an
over his
inning
sinker.
in 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fouled away.
Houston like won't. They're like relentless.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the
Oh,
count
bro.
back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
We'll leave it
There
right
it
there
is.
as he
That's the
strikes
spot I've been
out,
trying to
and
hit
that
all
ends the
night.
inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Houston.
He just wasn't fast enough in the outfield.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2
Chased
now.
up.
Guess
I know
where he's
now.
going with this next pitch. Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
I hit it. I
And
tapped
he
it.
wasn't going to hit
He
that
swung
one
all
with
the
an
way.
or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Now into the
Third
box, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And he fouls this one
That's
off.
defensive swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That looked like a strike.
Boy,
See,
so
man,
far early
damn.
into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
That misses, says the home
Thank
plate
you.
umpire. 1-2.
Normally would have swung
Where
on
it
that one,
misses,
but
I'm
I-
not quite sure. Just hung in there on that
See,
one.
that one looked closer to being in than the other one did.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I had to hit that one. They might not have called a strike on that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
I think that's the first time I actually
The
worked to a
payoff
full
pitch
count.
home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Straight down the
Man,
freaking
they
middle.
really had his numbers so far in this series. That's
I was
his
trying to
fifth
get the ball.
strikeout in this series alone.
First pitch on the way.
Moreland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That looked like a regular old pitch. I didn't know it was gonna sink down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a knuckle curve.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2
Good.
is a breaking ball that gets him to chase for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Now it'll be Jason
Can't produce
Castro,
no
and
bats.
he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Nice.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Okay. All these cutters?
Swing and a miss as he starts the third,
Huh?
the same way he ended
Alright.
the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next to the action.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that
He's
brings in the
hard.
left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Good handle that second.
Number
Next
3.
to stand in is Miles Straw. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd
He sure
actually
plays like
to
2K
see keep the
a little
ball
bit.
on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Good pitch to
miss
hit a
2K
sinker
baseball.
down the chute, but it's taken for a
That's my
strike.
jam. So 2K was baseball and basketball.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Throw, bro. See, like, you
Piece
gonna
of
do it
hitting
right?
there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Jordan Alvarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And it's fouled away. Straw stands at second with 2 gone. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Piscotty's going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, but they hold a 1-0
Fire
lead.
truck outside. All I see is red flashing lights.
And that brings up
Red and
Chad
orange.
Pinder.
I'm so
He starts
confused
off
now.
the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's 1 down now.
Good advice.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Try to hold back.
Swung on and he went fishing
Had
in the
to swing
dirt.
that one.
Castro has it and he makes the throw to first. Piscotty is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 9.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Smoked on the ground up the
Not
middle.
anymore.
And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
She can't steal.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the
leg it
inning.
up.
So no runs.
That was like a
Back at
bunt.
the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1
Yeah, me
run,
too.
but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
I like how he has a hot dog. You got burr. You got pretzel.
Here's the first pitch.
It's good presentation.
Line drive to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem
Yeah,
was
he
that he
did.
pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
It's the first time he's
Here's the
pitching.
second baseman, Jose
Force
Altuve.
him.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
All right.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes a cold strike.
strike.
0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Dude, like I said, he ain't got no control of that bug. Sometimes it be good, sometimes just
Keeping it down here as it's
good.
1-2.
Change up. Fastball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Okay.
Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0.
He's still looking at it like, where'd it go?
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ramon
Oh my
Laureano.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Could use a spark from him here.
That's surprising.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. Bregman.
Come on, let's go.
fields
Let's
it
go.
cleanly.
Run.
And quickly,
Run.
there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right. Yeah.
So now into the box is Brian Outman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have
come
to
on,
find
man.
a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely
Certainly
lost at the
has
plate,
been used.
flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
Too bad it sucked.
2-3 go the A's.
Perfect.
It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Astros.
Infield shifted well to the right.
Can't get
Here's
the
the
A's
first
bat
pitch.
hot. That's what it is.
And this is foul tipped at the
Other
plate
teams are
directly off
good.
the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th.
Well, they
the
cut
same
it
way
and
he
couldn't
ended
force
the
down.
4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases
You
are
won't
empty,
call
1
that
man
stuff
out.
on the line. You're consistently not calling it.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Keep calling it till I hit the spot.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2.
Waiting on
Good
it.
battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so he set down on
God.
strikes for the 2nd time today.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Astros
yeah,
on top,
yeah.
1-0.
All right, the bats
Welcome
just
back
got
for
to
the
warm
bottom
up.
of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Yeah, that's true.
The Athletics. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The pitch. Matt Chapman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Straw is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A bouncer to the left side.
Good. He bobbled
Throw
it.
on to first will get him.
He bobbled it. He still didn't make it.
Out, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Number 4.
Next to hit, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. In the air out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
He's in trouble.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Stepping up is Miles Straw, a fly out and a single for him so far.
Normal somebody.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On he pops it up. Olsen trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Good. Pitcher might be hurt.
Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. So stepping in is Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
God. Ain't nothing to do with that one. Just watch
Yeah,
it go.
everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Destroyed it. And fastball.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. And he takes ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the
gutsy.
pitcher.
You don't want this.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off
Cutter.
that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Cut in the center.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this
We
two-run
knew it too.
home
Just
run.
looked at it.
Bottom of the sixth coming up.
He
It's
looked
now
at it.
3-0 Houston.
Jacker.
So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty. He'll
Well,
start
nobody
things
on.
out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that
3-0.
quite
That's it.
frankly
That's
has
all. We
been
come back.
Non-existent today. Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty,
I
I'm
got
telling
one
the
hit, I
offense
think.
to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, I'm throwing out to the middle of the plate.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he takes strike two.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Sure was.
Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Piscotty is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's tearing.
Keep going.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and ambling over. Jesus Ramos comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh.
I was gonna get some practice with him. I like how they allow you to work on your throws.
Here's the first pitch.
Running fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a ball rolls softly to second.
Oh, you missed it,
And
bro.
that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In time as he just gets the tag down.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swinging bunt.
Swinging bunt. Oh, he's at a swinging bunt. Oh, he's at a swinging bunt.
He struck him out. The third
Got him
time he's
finally.
fanned in
Goodness
the
gracious.
game. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead it 3-0.
7th inning, stretch.
7 minute stretch. Take me out to
Ready to
the
go for the last half of the
ball
inning. And up
game.
next will be
Me
Ramon
out to the
Laureano.
Always a tall
crowd.
task trying to
Buy
rally
me
back in the
some
late innings,
peanuts
but I
and
think this game
Cracker
could still turn
Jack.
quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And this one bounds around against the wall.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Yeah.
Tucker is there to put it away for route number 1.
Thank it. Can't win for losing. Best player.
That'll bring
Oh
up the
my
power
God.
hitter Matt Olson.
get the
He
bat.
was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping
That
in once
pitch was
again is
nasty.
Matt Chapman. No hits to this point.
Chapman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is.
Damn.
No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than not.
And not in time as the run scores. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Ooh.
I kind of like
Too
the
slow.
aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I had that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike.
Yeah.
Striding in for
Guess
Houston,
I'm in.
Jason Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Here's the 1-1.
To beer, folks. Beer here, get your ice cold beer. Hot dogs, President. Somebody's buying something. They're so cool.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and
Got
he's
him.
set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series.
He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
All game.
Striding in is Sean Murphy. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Swing. Checked it. Check swung that time. Killed that.
Drilled down the line. And a good throw gets
Hard
him
fast.
1 gone.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
At the plate now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Almost got him.
Joe Smith enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Up next, Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Go.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right to staying at first.
So now to the plate, Brian Outman. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The A's strand 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and a strike now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
We'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Alex Bregman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
One more, baby.
That
One
swing
more.
tells me
One
he
more,
was really
baby.
trying to get a pitch
One
out
more,
front and rip it
baby.
down the line,
We're
but
trying to get the
that
bats
wasn't
to
a
do
great
it.
pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ryan Presley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now the A's designated hitter, Mitch Moreland, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. A ball and a strike. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Last strike now for Oakland. Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
to that first game. Hey, we got 4-game series with them. Televised games, you couldn't win. Yeah. That's crazy. Crazy. 405. Almost 14. Raised at 16. So
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
Oh,
6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my cousin. I'm a sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. By the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say, I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team with it, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it. Hey.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind.
Yeah,
They
good
playing
picture.
with all of these things is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you done.
They explain something.
That I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint. Who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job.
Well, I'm gonna do some pitching.
I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me?
Yeah, I'm on 70s.
So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell it's amen. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Oh, shot. What? Okay. That was an easy trade. I'm ready for it to be like a dispute. Just instantly, put your staff in. Instant. All right.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way.
Okay. That must have like an override all of a sudden because they're just like, sure, we'll take the trade. I'll take it. Alright, so we just drastically increased their pitching staff and stayed in budget. Alright, now that's we got a decent team. Everybody in the 80s. Can't really complain there.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring.
This is to right field and deep for
Let's
Freeman.
go, bro.
Harper looks up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the
Pretty
bat
good.
of Freddie Freeman. Second home run early in the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Eli Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. First offering. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first on its way from Citizens Bank Park, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was dozing. I don't know why. I thought I was good. I took a nap.
Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Adam Hazley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
2-1 to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Nasty pitch.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Hoskins is off of first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
He's set, the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it is.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Misses, ball 2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm at the chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, his career line against Wheeler. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times, and it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Yeah, so true.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
That's second. The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That was a good take. He hit it pretty hard.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Christian Pache. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Can get it down.
Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
Oh, dope. Oh, excuse me, man. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right.
Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and Mike Soroka will bat next.
Mike Soroka.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. You have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Great pitch there, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's...
Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First delivery to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes planes. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, center field.
Here now is Adam Hazley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, The right fielder. Right.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's set. Here it comes.
Okay, Petner, you look at me like, all right, stop it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Hazley, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
17. Reese.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies 1. Now at the plate, Eli Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Bad.
Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Yes,
2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they go just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Real Muto.
In now, JT Realmuto as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. Our score remains 2-1.
I gotta take a pause for calls. I'll be right back, everybody. Hold tight. Picture look like he dabbing and dabbed on him. It smells like he's asleep. That might be worth it though.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gon' get it, I'm always gon' get it.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And now here is Dansby Swanson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Oh, yeah, so tempting.
Fouled away. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Christian Pache. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. No harm in having fun.
I didn't expect no flowing hair when he took his helmet off.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
So,
it's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. To third. And that's the first out. That brings up Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
One of the Braves fan is home. I think he raises his hands like, yeah, that's my team.
Count now a ball and a strike. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Base is empty, two away, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Try to get back.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center.
Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Albies scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies on top, 3-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here is Mike Soroka. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Line to the right side. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. In the dirt here. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eli Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop. Didi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Real Muto.
Way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Where you going? Bust up yourself up.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
The third baseman.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a new inning set to get underway, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. Wheeler into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away. And stepping in, Marcell Ozuna grounded out in his last at bat. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hazley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hazley.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder. Number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Phillies 6. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This is popped up. Real Muto moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, pulled a hammy. Nice. Nice. Elevated. I don't have the money on the card. I have to order it. Send it. I have not to send it. You better figure it out. Delete the DoorDash app. You ordering for DoorDash? I got that somewhere. I just ain't got it in a little folder anymore. Store's kind of closed. It's closed.
Stop.
Not my fault. Closed at 3. There's McDonald's, IHOP, Wawa, Checkers, 7-Eleven.
Does Checkers do breakfast yet?
Checkers.
They do breakfast, but what time?
Checkers don't. McDonald's do.
Checkers do breakfast? Oh, wait, no, Checkers. I'll think about Sonic.
Yeah, what's it? What breakfast you getting from Checkers? You probably get Sonic too, but it's Sonic too.
Take that booty away. Take that booty away, McNuggets. Take that booty away. Take it away. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Sonic says it's closed too. Opens at 6. Why he want the stuff that ain't open?
What am I supposed to eat, man?
I showed you what was open. Here. McDonald's, IHOP.
Greg Kingman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh my god.
I know if you know. We're giving a kick to keep the ball. His first base lead. That was cute.
Oh my god.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Nice.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
7, 8, 9.
Archie Bradley is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Say 1. No, 3. I said 3. 3. 4.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
6.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Good job, Dion. Yay.
2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th.
She said almost.
And the Braves 4.
Almost is not a number. You see, like you said almost. No, you say almost. Almost.
You say 2. I mean 5.
Joel Outman will come on in relief, as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Little birdie. Little...
I'm so extra today. Yeah, a couple drinks. Do something. Something is smaller than your Taurus. I don't know.
Exactly.
You can believe that if you want
You
to.
didn't even say what you smell. You said,
Some kind of beverage. I don't know what kind of beverage. If you didn't have any other drinks, then that's kind of pretty important yesterday.
okay, so it's yesterday.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you don't have some fancy drinks on your head.
Betting number 8 set to
Yeah,
go. And that'll bring
yeah,
forth the
yeah, no
slugging
drinks.
shortstop, Didi
Look
Gregorius.
at the light. Okay, Miss Vodka.
No, it was Patron
First pitch
and
on the
Yeah,
two shots
tequila.
with
bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a
You
call
ain't supposed
strike.
to do that.
Well, that's just a nice
You can't mix
executed
white and
pitch right
dark.
there. To have the confidence to go in,
That's why
pound
you
it
be what you
inside.
call it.
If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
That's why you get. That's why you be messed up and can't remember nothing. That's what mixed white and dark. And that's why your
Well
head hurts.
executed pitches at the knees right there.
That's why you feel
I know this
nauseous.
hitter's looking for something up.
Because you ain't supposed to. Okay.
Got him.
What
And
is
that's
it?
the
Hurt
third
my
time
lip.
we've
I didn't
Clear
put
before
A
liquor.
next to his name in this
Clear.
one.
listen.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Clear before liquor, you're in the
was hoping to
clear.
have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
But the other night when I hurt my hip, I didn't. But I
At the
felt
plate
like
now, JT
I
Realmuto.
really wish but I was thinking.
As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless
You
in
might
3
have mixed some
at-bats to this
accident.
point.
Hi.
My head hurts, man.
Behind 0-2
I'm
now.
getting dehydrated.
One out, nobody
Oh,
on.
Keep your butt that way, but you give me a kiss. You gotta keep your butt that way.
I've been making that noise all day.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
I
Back
think he
goes
hit another home
Ozuna.
run.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 7-4.
Trying to get her to say that. Really? No, for real?
So now to the plate, Gene Segura.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike
Leg
one.
did it.
As we near the end
Good
of this
leg
one, it's
workout.
clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yeah, but she said mayonnaise.
Had to wait
Everybody
back
said
on the
mayonnaise.
changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Mayonnaise. You the one saying it funny.
To
the
2 balls and 2
mayonnaise.
strikes now.
We
Mayonnaise.
just saw a fastball right there. I would not be
Mayonnaise.
shocked
It's
if he tried to
mayonnaise.
get this guy to go fishing right
Yeah,
here
no
and
one
drops a
ever
little
says
off-speed pitch in
mayonnaise.
the
It's a
dirt.
lot.
Exactly. So
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You got an
say
extra.
mayonnaise.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. They gonna think you weird.
Ronald to Ryan.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll get
Say
the
mayo.
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offer.
Yeah, see, good job. Said mayonnaise.
Ball 1.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah,
right.
it's
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, mayonnaise. Midnight.
mayonnaise.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Dion,
Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 4.
You said it.
Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Mayonnaise. Out. Out.
Get him in this.
No stomach.
Eli Sanchez will be the first one
No,
to greet him.
stop
He'll have to
pushing
turn
my
around and
nutsack.
bat from the right side of the plate here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
We are blowing at each other.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Why
Sent
are
all
they
the
like-
ground
why-
out to second.
Why is she like
Go
this?
on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now here is Marcell Ozuna. His prior history versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies are in
That's
the
2
win column
losses
for
on
the
the
first
string.
time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 the final finish today. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Wheeler gets the win on the mound. His
Anyway,
first
on the
of the
screen
year.
here.
Jose Alvarado earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Yeah, careful. Some mommy, your boo boo. I'm a left knee. I put bandit on, she keep taking it off. I was removed from. I was at a party. What party was I in?
Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 12
That's
hits.
my own
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Yeah, just not a good
Atlanta,
baseball
4
game
runs on
today.
5 hits. No errors, and they
I was
left 1
shooken
man on
today.
base. Time of the ball game.
So there goes my theory of winning. Yeah. Anyway, peace, love, and hair grease for Magic Monday, and catch y'all tomorrow.